It's day 58 out on the AT, and I'm the last to leave the shelter. You could call me Doddles or Slowpoke. I seem to be getting a slight cold. I have like a sore throat. Probably got it from staying at the hostel at Stanimals in Waynesboro. It's a risk you take when you stay at a hostel. I'm getting sick. So maybe that's kind of why I've been feeling tired lately. Ever since then, I've been feeling kind of like off. I mean, I can do the 20s, but I've been feeling lazy, and I don't want to get up in the morning. I got up at like, I don't know, 7:40 maybe. Everyone else was pretty much packed and gone. And I ate breakfast pretty quickly and headed off, so on the trail by 8:30. And the thing is, if I'm only doing the only, in quotes, 24 miles, then I'll get there with plenty of time. There's no hurry. Really isn't. I'm not worried about it. My pack is light, and I'll get there by like 6 o'clock, I bet. I don't know. Who cares? Seems like most people are worried about the rain tonight. Meh. Whatever. I'll probably maybe I'll stay in the shelter tonight if it's not too busy. Otherwise, I don't mind staying in my tent. It's been a while since I stayed in my tent in the rain. It's not that bad, so I might do that. Just, I don't know, quieter. Don't have to worry about people snoring and stuff. And more space, especially if the shelter's busy. But that's the morning update. A good morning from Hightop Mountain with a pretty good view. Pretty good view. I rate it. A lot of the past ones, it's a little bit, you can see a little bit more. Maybe not a 3 out of 5, 3.5. I don't know if it deserves a 4. 4 is pretty good. 4 is pretty good. That might be like a Tinker Cliffs kind of 4 out of 5. I'm gonna have to start rating all these ones due to it being so similar to the other Virginia views. See, it's not Virginia Blues, it's Virginia Views. They got them wrong, but I don't know, it's too similar. It's but it's good. It's a good overlook. We'll compare it. I think the whites are going to be the 5 out of 5. So, I mean, that's the only reason I'm hiking the Maine, is to check out the whites. I heard they're pretty good. So the Shendos are pretty nice. I don't mind them. I don't like how there's no markings of unofficial tent sites, so you have no clue where they are, and the only tent sites you know of are at the shelters, and they're spaced every like 10 miles. So it's either do 22 or do 33. So 33 just doesn't give me enough time, so I do the 22 or 23. Even though the terrain's not that bad, just what I gotta do. I don't know what's in between the two shelters, and there's a lot of what I've noticed, a lot of road bikers out here, so they'll stop at the waysides for food and stuff. So there's a ton of people biking, pedal biking, And it seems like an awesome place for it because it's relatively flat. You get all those good views that the cars get, and you can stop at the waysides for meals. And I think it's good for day hiking because there's a lot of parking lots that you can park at, like a lot of them, so you can always find a section that you want to do, and any different miles that you want, if I'm making sense there. So it's really not bad for that. At least for me, it's nothing unique about it compared to the rest of Virginia so far. It's just more Virginia woods, and especially since the leaves aren't grown out fully yet, so it doesn't look any different. Yeah, that's what I've noticed so far. I couldn't find the Lewis Mountain wayside to eat food, so I found a nice view, and I'm eating my buffalo tuna, and well, I was planning on eating lunch there, so I wouldn't have to eat this, but I'm gonna eat this and enjoy the view, and probably have dinner at the Big Meadows wayside instead. So I'll just buy one less dinner when I resupply. Lewis Mountain Camp Store didn't really have too much food, apparently. Big Meadows is probably gonna be a little bit better, so I'm just gonna go there. Why carry the food when I could just resupply Big Meadows, so that's what I'm gonna do. Looks like the bugs are coming around too. So that's the plan. This is the view from the one of the final climbs before we get to the shelter. And it's a lot of farmland, for sure. So tough decisions. I resupplied for about a day and a half of food, so 2 of everything except for dinners, to make it into Front Royal on Wednesday, but plans might change because it's supposed to downpour all of tonight and tomorrow, and well, I don't know. I can avoid the rain and stay in a hostel tomorrow night. Well, tomorrow during the day and through the night. Or I can hike through it and get to the shelter. The one issue is that the shelter is, well, 28 miles from the shelter we're staying at tonight, so and 14 miles to the Thornton Gap where we'd get picked up for the hostel. So it'd be another 14 in the rain. I don't know. I guess we're going to be hiking in the rain for the first 14 miles, so what's another 14 maybe? Depending on how bad it is. Give or take. I don't know. It could be bad, or it could be not too bad. We'll see. I really wanted to get to Front Royal by Wednesday. Maybe take a 0 there, but then it would be staying at this hostel and staying at that one, and it pushes me a day back. So, tough decisions. I'm not sure what I'll do, even as of yet. I kind of want to see how hard it's raining, and if I think I could do it 14 miles additional in the rain. I guess the last point is Thornton Gap will be the last decision I can make if I want to go in the hostel or not. So I don't know. Decisions. I'll think on it.